Let me make this vlog intro. I have makeup on and all of that stuff. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello. My name is Jayleen Mary Cruz, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Was that good? I don't know. I feel like I don't need to do my little intro all of the time. But happy new year, happy 2024. And yeah, I just wanted to start this vlog out. I don't have much to say right now. I just wanted to start this vlog cozy. Well, tomorrow is Sunday, so I guess it could be like a Sunday vlog. I just wanted to start a random vlog, you guys, to be honest. Just take you along with me with what I'm doing. Literally today it was like snowy, icy, like it was like raining ice, and it wasn't fun. Make a cozy vlog. Wait, what was I saying? Right now I'm gonna literally I separated all my laundry back there, and I need to do that. So I'm doing laundry when no one else can bother me. Okay, late. I think tomorrow I want to talk about my New Year's resolutions and like 2024 reading goals. So we'll do that tomorrow because I'm too tired right now. I gotta put my laundry and do all of that. But I'm currently, I guess I can tell you obviously what book I'm reading, because that's the point of this vlog as well. I'm currently reading A Court of Frost and Starlight. I don't know, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it, but at the same time I read a book. I'm kind of like in my dark romance fix right now, because if you don't know, I love a good dark romance book, okay? Here for it, all of it, okay? But yeah, I literally read Code of Silence by 𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚜𝚒 in like a day because I needed a dark romance. I needed to go back to my roots a little bit. So I read that today. Yeah, I don't know if I started yesterday, but like I finished it very fast. I was at the same time reading this book, and I kind of just want to finish this book because I know, how long is this anyway? Oh, it's not too bad. Maybe we'll finish it in this vlog, but it's about 229 pages. Why does this look like, no, it's small, okay? It's not that big, but at the same time, when I read books in like ebook form, it just like goes by so fast. I've just been like going bit by bit, and I'm only on page, well, I made it to chapter 5, page 45, but I really just want to finish A Court of Frost and Starlight because I know the hefty book is coming next, and I think I'm gonna take a little ACOFAS break. Wait, y'all can't even see me. Hey girl. I think I want to take an ACOFAS break for a little bit and read some other stuff, because I've been reading ACOFAS like, well, would I say like back to back? Not really, because I do books in between, but I've just been like on an ACOFAS grind right now, and nothing's wrong with that because I'm loving ACOFAS right now. But yeah, I think I just want to take a little break to prepare myself for this hefty book. Wait, how many pages is this? 7? Wait, okay, I thought I saw the last sentence, and I can't do that. 751 pages. That's bigger than my head, y'all. I love how floppy it is too. Okay, but I can't wait to read about Cassian and Nesta. I'm literally obsessed with ACOFAS right now. But yeah, I'm talking for too much, and I don't want to do laundry so late. So I'm gonna do that, take all this off. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like, hey, coming back like the little boy from Grudge. Yeah. you guys, we're holding ourselves accountable this year, and we're having discipline. So I'm literally going to show you guys, that I put my laundry in, okay? Hey, aquí está mi ropa, okay? They're in there, they're in the washing machine. Okay, I'm ready to be honest, to take all this stuff off and just go read. I said I wanted to take off my makeup, you guys. I'm over here making book talk videos at 10:54 p.m. I'm supposed to be reading. Right now, it's 12 a.m. I'm like this close to knocking out. I'm this close to knocking out. I'm supposed to be reading this. Well, I'm not supposed to be, but this was my current read. But I decided to read the next book of the Dark Kingdom series. I'm currently reading Titan by Chantel, which is the next book. Maybe we'll get into it tomorrow. But I feel like I need a fantasy fix, and then I need a dark romance fix at the same time. A combo. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm literally holding my camera in a tight grip right now because it is so slippery out here, and my sister, oh my god, my sister almost fell yesterday out here because, like I said, yesterday was super icy. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm gonna try to flip the camera. I have my camera in a tight grip right now. Can y'all see? It's super not fun. Come on, teeth. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get back inside because I almost just fell. Almost just fell. I put some of these under eye pads because I feel like my under eyes are so bad right now. Like really bad. Like I feel like they're all the way down here. And at the same time I feel like I'm like getting no sun or anything because it's been cold, and well, the sun is out, but it's like barely. I do want to, I like how I haven't been reading, and that's the point of this vlog, is to read. But I know I said I wanted to talk about my 2024 goals, and not just like reading goals, but like life in general for 2024. We're gonna go a little, just a tiny bit serious. Well, not serious, but you know, I feel like when everybody talks about their goals, they get a little bit serious because it is life. And I feel like that if I were ever to talk, I would want to say the real stuff and not, I don't want to say lie, but like tell the real shit, okay? There's no shame in that. I'm just gonna start with like reading goals first, so then we can get into the 2024 like life goals. I'm not gonna go into in depth. I'm not gonna go too into it because it's like very explanatory. For 2024 reading goals, no making list TBRs. I can never stick to them. I'm like the biggest mood reader ever. Like, yeah, I'll make a list here and there and say like I want to read this chunks, not this chunks, these books and stuff like that, but like sticking to a physical TBR, no girl, it's way too hard for me. Maybe like not right now because I usually am like, and I've said this before, I'm usually the type of person that just like goes on Goodreads and goes onto my want to read, and I just like pick a book. The next one is read more BIPOC authors. I this year want to for sure diversify my reading. I feel like it's so important, and I feel like last year I don't want to say reading the same stuff because I do read a lot of other things. So that's something that I want to do. And if you have any BIPOC authors, please let me know. I will for sure take any book recs because girl, we trying to diversify our reading, okay? The next one is it's okay if you only read one book a month. I mean I read more than one book a month, but sometimes it's only like you read. And I know it was like a whole thing on Book Talk, like, oh my god, of how many books you read in a year, blah 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 blah, and people were like having such a problem. Who cares? That is that person's life. Worry about your reading, honey. Just worry about yours. Like I said, it's okay if you only read one book a month. You know, people have it hard. Life is hard. It's not easy to be like, let me pump out 35 books. You could for sure do that. I remember I used to be able to do like 20 books. I remember when I read 20 or more books in a month, and I was like, how the heck did I do that? Because it was like back to back to back, and I wasn't really in reading slumps or anything, but it's possible, and that's okay too. Oh my god, these things are sliding down. It's like dripping a little bit, so like I have my towel here. Okay, for the next reading goal, not every book needs a rating, just read to read. I know people are like, oh my god, like, well, you rated this book. Like, I don't want to say people say that it's so important, but I don't think we need ratings. You know, sometimes you could just read to read, and sometimes I do just do that. I'll be like, okay, I just marked this book as read. I don't need to rate it. Just read the book to read it. I feel like that's very simple. And a lot of people do that. I used to do that too when I would read. Obviously, when I was younger, you just read to read. So I definitely want to do that because I feel like now that I, you know, make more book content and stuff like that, I do sometimes, I don't want to say rely on the rating, but having the rating there is kind of like, oh, okay. So I guess it's helpful sometimes. I feel like I'm flying through these things, but it's very, you know, small, easy thing. Another one is going back to my library and taking out books. I used to all of the time, and I did used to go to my library just to like sit. I never really took out books, but last year, because we didn't have, I'm just gonna say it, we didn't have any Wi-Fi, girl. There was no Wi-Fi here at the house, okay? We do now. It was like a whole thing. Like the freaking connection didn't even work. I went to the library, like if I wanted to upload a video, I would go there and upload it, and yeah, it worked out. But I loved being at my library. Everybody is so fun. Everybody is so nice, and a lot of them know me. Well, not really know me, but like not know my name or know me, but like when you see people a lot, they start to notice you and be like, hi, oh my gosh. And it's a small town, so like everybody knows each other here. I remember taking out some of Colleen Hoover books. I remember taking out those books, and that's what started like my whole book journey and going back into reading. The next one I said is going to little libraries and thrifted books. I have thrifted a lot of books in my thrift store, and I love my little thrift store. They have like this cute little book nook, and sometimes you're not gonna find books that you're gonna want to find, because you know, like romance books and books that a lot of us read nowadays, but I find books here and there. I literally found, it was a while ago, I found all of the L. Kennedy off-campus series, and then I found the Briar U series, all of them at my thrift store. Like all of them, the whole series, both of them. I remember finding this book. I remember finding The Housemaid's Secret. I only have the second book. This is the one that was at the thrift store. The first book I'm just gonna have to read as an ebook or something, or maybe taken out at the library if my library has it. But I've never been to a little library. I think we have like 2 in our town. And then for the last one, this one is so important. The last one is, it's okay if you can't get a physical copy of a book. Ebook is just the same. That is one that is big for me. As of right now, I can't do like 30 plus book haul, you know. As of right now, I can't do that. So I do get a lot of ebooks, and as you know, ebooks are, you know, cheaper, or sometimes, because I know ebooks are getting a bit expensive now, but still some of them are cheaper than physical books. Yeah, so I do read a lot of ebooks, so I set that one for myself, because it's okay if you can't get a physical copy of a book, because I find the ebook to just like be the same, you're reading the same book. But yeah, that's really it for my 2024 reading goals. I obviously have many more that I just have off the top of my head, but those are just like some ones that I just wrote down. Now I can go into like a full on depth. I feel like I could ramble on and talk for like hours, but I just want to preface and say what like 2024, my New Year's resolutions. I could literally cry right now. Wait, anyway, let me not do that. 2023 was like, I feel like was the hardest year that I have ever had, and I don't want to have another year like that in 2024. Oh my god, no. I cannot live the same way that I was living in 2023. It was completely, I'm sorry if my voice is like, ugh. I think I can base off what I can say off my little vision board here, but I put little pictures of my family is happy and healthy. I have like a license picture, because my license, I don't have a license. I don't have a license. I have like the worst anxiety, so we gotta overcome that. Every experience is working in my favor. My teeth, I want to get my braces. I just want to make sure that everything is good, and I want to get these off. I'm done editing. Like, I want to make more videos, obviously, because I find it to be so fun. Consistency. I don't know if I found this quote. I don't know where it's from, but I just took a picture, and it says, and finally she chose herself. This year I want to choose myself and make sure that I'm doing what I need to make sure that I'm healthy and I'm okay, because I feel like I put others before myself sometimes, and then whatever I have feels like I get worse. So choosing myself, make sure what is good for me. I need to choose myself this year, because I'm the biggest, like, I'm the biggest helper. Like, I really am, and I think it's time that I need to put the focus on myself. Those were some of my 2024 goals and reading goals. Okay, it's time to take these off. It's 2:50 p.m. and I've had this over for a long time now. I think I said this last night, but I started a book, Titan by Chantel, and I'm eating it up. Everything Chantel Tessier writes, I'm eating up right now. I'm about like 55% in, but I think I want to put this aside today and read more of A Court of Frost and Starlight. Maybe get it done today. I say maybe, but then I'll skip to like it being the next day at like 5 p.m. So yeah, like I said, I made it to chapter 5 and I think I want to read more of Feyre because I love the series, I really do. But I'm so excited to read about Nesta and Cassian. I find Nesta to literally be me. Okay, she's the older sister, but like we will see how she acts in that book because I know I've seen so many things about her in that book that she's just like she doesn't act very well or something like that. I don't know, I could be wrong, but everybody has their own opinion, so we will see. Now that I picked up this book I want to read, yeah, we're gonna do that. Maybe put some TV on or something. It's like 5 degrees downstairs, like I'm not kidding. It's cold. Like our house is so like hot and then cold, hot and then cold, hot and cold, and I'm like, bruh. I'm gonna get into reading this a little bit. I am absolutely in love with Rhys. Okay, I'm in love with Rhys and I really am. Let me pause this. Feyre, I mean both of them basically, but Rhys loves Feyre so much. I can't. He loves her so much, you guys. I'm on page 54 and they're just having a little chat, okay? And Rhys says, "I love you," he breathed, "more than life, more than my territory, more than my crown." They're just everything, okay? Everything. I'm eating up Cassian's point of views, okay? He's so funny and I can't wait to get to his and Nesta's book. But he said, I'm on page 77, he says he'd seen Nesta in that particular pose too. He called it her "I will slay my enemies" pose. Cassian had named about 24 poses for Nesta at this point, ranging from "I will eat your eyes for breakfast" to "I don't want Cassian to know I'm reading smut." That is so funny. That is so funny. In this series, I'm really enjoying these characters, and I know people, you know, because you know the universe is so like big, because I know there's a Throne of Glass series. I remember I made a video and I was like, I love Feyre so much, she's such a strong character, and just, you know, not just Feyre but all of them, all of the sisters, the Bat Boys, but I love all of them. They're such strong and amazing characters. And I remember I made that video and somebody commented, "Wait until you meet the characters from the Throne of Glass series," and I was like, I love me a good badass strong character. Like, I know there are different characters of books, you know, like in dark romance sometimes the characters can range from them being a weaker character to them being a very strong character, and I think I just love me a good strong character. I feel like every character has their aspects in the book of where they are truly strong, and I love to see that because I don't know, but it's something that I relate to in real life, and we've all had so many characters like that we relate to, and it's just like I love it. Like, I love it so much. So I can't wait to continue the whole universe, and maybe for 2024 I will start reading Throne of Glass. I'm on page 99, about to be at 100. It's 10:17 p.m. and I'm loving Cassian's and Feyre's relationship, okay? Like, it's like brother sister, like I'm loving it. I'm here for it. 𝚒𝚚𝚜𝚒 like dumped like decorations for solstice because he just dumped it in the middle. 𝚒𝚒𝚜 says, dumping a bunch of trees at my feet is really how you say hello these days. A little time in that Illyrian camp and you forget all your manners. And then 𝚒𝚚𝚜𝚒, and then she continues, 𝚒𝚚𝚜𝚒 was on me in a second, hoisted me off the ground to twirl me until I was going to be sick. I beat at his chest, cursing at him. 𝚒𝚚𝚜𝚒 set me down at last. 𝚒𝚒𝚜𝚒 says, what'd you get me for solstice? And 𝚒𝚒𝚜's part, I smacked his arm, a heaping pile of shut the hell up. He laughed again and I winked at him. Hot cocoa or wine? Like, I love it. It's like brother-sister relationship. But this just makes me excited for 𝚒𝚒𝚜𝚒's like book. But I'm about to be at 100. I don't know if y'all just want to stare at me read, because the angles that I be reading at, I edit the videos and when I look at myself when I'm reading, I'm like, what, like I be in the most awkwardest angles. Like I could be laying on my bed, and this is why I don't do it as much, because I feel like I'm like this. So yeah. I am going to stop where I'm at because I'm ready to go to bed. I made it to page 128. That's really much on that, you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm officially a part of the ACOFAS girlies, okay? But there's always got to be a but. Why is this little thingy of I've never used ACOFAS in my life ever, but I want to know why this little, why is this $7? Okay, I can see why it's $7. Anyway, it's about 1:25 p.m. and I don't know if I mentioned it, but I have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I don't know if it's gonna be like delivered today or tomorrow. I hope it comes today. Today is January 8th. It says it's arriving the 8th or the 9th, and I'm like, I wait for a package and it's like my whole day. It's like a little gift on your doorstep, but you paid for it. I'm by myself. I'm gonna go downstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna put something on, but I want to read. But I made it. I updated it on Goodreads and I'm about like a little bit after, like halfway, like 55%. Okay, let me continue reading. I don't know what I just read, but it sounded amazing in my head. I'm on page 129. When it comes to reading fantasy books, like, I know everybody's like this. Like, I just read this one sentence. It says, the rocky, untamed shores of the Northern Isle. I don't even know how to say this word. This is how I said it in my head. The stelae of the temples of Circe, the insignia of this court, the 3 stars crowning a mountain peak. I be saying them wrong and pronouncing them wrong, but we continue on. Oh my god, can you tell that I've been reading for a while? My hair is literally like, I've just been sitting back, y'all, like, hey, it's Monday. I need to stop. It is about 3:05 p.m. and I'm gonna take a little break. That's how much I have left. I made it to chapter 18, page 159. So we have a little bit to go. Maybe we will finish it today. We will see. But I'm gonna take a little break, eat something, and then I will be back. You guys, I probably haven't recorded since whatever last clip was last. I don't remember. Oh, I had a major headache yesterday. I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh my god, I need to lay down. Like, I took an ibuprofen and I was like, I need to close my eyes or lay down or something. When I stopped reading yesterday, I was still about the same point. Not the same point. I stopped where I stopped yesterday. Yeah, I think I want to maybe finish this up today. In the last clips from yesterday, I was waiting for my package. It's the next day. It's not here yet. And also it is storming, like, well, it's not storming, but it's like raining really badly, and my siblings they're off of school, and I've just been chilling today. It's a rainy day. I'm gonna sit down. I'm laying in my bed, period. I've also been like continuing with my Notion and like setting it up and stuff. So yeah, I've been doing that for a little bit. Update though. From yesterday, last night, it was about I don't know, it was late last night. We had to make a late night Walmart run, and we went, and as one does, I went into the book section. Literally, it was like late, and I was like, you know what, let me see. My sister was like, Jayleen, no, we have to go. And I was like, I just want to see if they have Powerless. Yeah, so Walmart had a hardcover copy, but here she is. A hardcover of Powerless, and I love this. I love the shiny, what is this, a sword? No, not a sword, like a knife. I love that. I love and I've seen it on other people's bookstograms and stuff, like the pages, and I love the little artwork in between the pages. I love that, and I can't wait to read it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my paperback version. I might keep that one and like annotate in that one. I'm gonna read a little bit, well, see how much I can read of A Court of Frost and Starlight, and yeah, see if we can maybe finish it up today. You guys, I'm on I just made it to chapter 20, and Nesta is like, she immediately goes into the room and it's just like silent. Well, it's not silence, but like everyone gets like all tensed up and everything, and I'm like, that makes me more excited to read about her in the next book. I can't wait to see like what she's all about in her book. She's an intense character. She's so interesting. But it was just like Farah's birthday and all of that. They're opening presents for Farah, gifts, and it's solstice. I'm just loving the whole vibe once again, but I'm almost done. I think I want to finish up. Okay, you guys, I had some time to collect my thoughts. It's not like crazy or anything, but A Court of Frost and Starlight, finished it. Even though it's a novella, I'm gonna go ahead and still give it 5 stars. I just loved all of the point of views, and this whole book just like warmed like my heart, like just to see everyone together, and I just fall in love with Rhys and Farah even more, and we got to see more of Nesta and their progress of who they are. Other than that, like I said, 5 stars. And there's gonna be like, that's it, that's Farah and Rhysand. I don't know if there's any point of view of Farah or Rhysand in A Court of Silver Flames. I feel like that's their point of view. It's like, we're not gonna get any more, but I don't know. It was like such a good moment, and to see them rebuilding from the war. Farah has such a good heart. And I relate to her so much. I can't wait to see Nesta. In the last couple pages, I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. In the last couple pages, Farah made a decision for Nesta, and she was like, okay, you gonna do this, this, and this. So it was good to see that. It's so good to see the sibling aspect, because I relate to that a lot. You know, every sibling has their low points, and it doesn't matter if you are older or younger or the youngest. Your older sibling can be down, and your younger sibling can go lift you up. I love this. This was so good. 5 stars, I keep saying it. That's it for the vlog, you guys. Vlogging what I've been doing, literally. I really want to do a whole New Year reset. I know we're like 9 days into January, but you gotta start somewhere, you know? That's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I'm gonna be like this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.